So we have this 2 times a number added to 1/3 another number. So let that number be x. Let that number be x. Then twice the number is 2x. Then 1/3 the number is x over 3 is equal to 5 whole number 1/6. So we just simplify this and solve for x. So we have 2x plus x over 3. We change this to improper fraction to obtain 31/6. So we multiply through by 6 to obtain 6 times 2x plus 6 times x over 3 is equal to 31/6 times 6. So simplify further to obtain 12x plus 2x is equal to 31. So we have 14x equal 31. So x is equal to 31/14. 2 whole number 3/14. So we have this. We are finding the mean deviation. So the mean deviation is given by sigma absolute value of x minus the mean all over n. So our mean is given by sigma s over n. So we add all these values and we're supposed to obtain something like this and divide by 5. So we get the top, adding all this will give us 25. So 25/5. So the mean is 5. So we just use the formula now. So mean deviation is equal to 5 minus 5. So if you need some step-by-step tutorials on any of this topic, you can contact me for more. So these are the substitution that we make. So this gives us 0 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 again plus 3/5. So this is 10/5, which is equal to 2. Now we have this, and the probability of y and e is given by probability of y times the probability of e. So we know that the probability of each of them is 1/8. So 1/8 times 1/8, which is 1/64. We have this over here, which of the following statement is false. So in a circle, equal chords subtend equal angles at the center. That is true. It's not only at the center, at the circumference also they are equal. So we have something like this, and these two chords are equal. Then the angle they subtend at the center are also equal. So we have this. The length of an arc is proportional to the angle subtended at the center of the circle. So we know this relation, so it means this is proportional to that, directly proportional to that. Then we have the circumference is equal to pi diameter, so that is also a direct proportion. Then we have this one too. The tangent and the radius make an angle of 90 degrees, so it's a right angle, not complementary angles. So the correct answer is D. That is the only false statement. So we have this, and we want to find the equation of this function. We have to find the function. So we know the roots, so we are going to use the root approach over here. So we get a equation is given by x squared minus sum of roots times x plus product of roots is equal to 0. So we just sub in. So we have x squared, sum of root is 2 plus -1 x, so there's x here, plus product of root 2 times -1 equals 0. So we have x squared minus x is minus 2 is equal to 0. So we multiply through by -1 because the function is a maximum function. So we obtain 2 plus x minus x squared equals 0. Hence the function is given by y equal 2 plus x minus x squared. Now we have this, we just sub in the values and simplify. So if you need more tutorials, you can always contact me for more step-by-step solutions, or if you need all the solutions to the past question, you can always contact. So we sub in the values and simplify, we get 0.01488, which is the same as 0.0149. So we have an if-then conditional statement or an implication statement over here. N is an odd number, the negation is n is not an odd number. Then n is a prime number greater than 2. The negation is also that. Now if P then Q is written like this, P implies Q. So if the negation of P then the negation of Q is written like this. So which of the following is not a rational number? So we know these are all rational numbers except this, because we can write all of them in the form a over b, where a and b are integers, but over here the top one is not an integer. The 3 root 10 is not an integer. So we have this isosceles triangles, the base angles are equal, therefore m equal 35 using the angles in the same segment. Then this one too, the two of them must add up to 90 degrees, because the diameter subtends an angle of 90 degrees at the circumference.